Game Slayer, and I just wanted to thank everyone briefly. If you do that, you will die. I just want to... Alright. I just want to thank everyone who has been supporting this series. I want to thank everyone who's been liking our videos, watching our videos. We've been having a lot of support just for episode 1. We ended up getting 7 subscribers, plus however many we just earned recently. And then we're constantly getting views on that last video, so I want to thank everyone for supporting this series and supporting us. We will have definitely a season 2 for you guys coming out while I'm DM. Okay, up to you.
Hello everybody, and welcome to D&D, the Terrible Trifecta, episode 2, where we continue our adventure into the wonderful lands of I don't even remember what I called this land. Anyways,
I call it Narnia.
What you call it, Narnia? I don't think we can't call it that.
We'll call it Middle Earth.
That's copyright.
No, we can't call it that either. That's also copyrighted.
Okay,
we'll call it Narnia.
It's called Fuck You Land. How about that?
Fuck You Land.
Fuck you, land. Home of the strippers, kids, and rapists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, the orc
and we join our adventurers. Eric Somerset, Snorkel the Orc, Ivorith, or DGM as you may call him, Bobby the Orc, Saphira the Dragonborn, I still don't remember your class, and
Bloodthirst.
Grim the Shifter Fighter.
Bloodthirst.
And, oh yeah, Blood Hunter, that's right, Blood Hunter, that's what it was. Yeah. Anyways, and as, in the last episode, you guys were just leaving the city, right?
But we also forgot to mention
I actually almost forgot to mention this. I did say we were going to have 2 people last time. One of them had to quit the series for some personal reasons, so our hearts and minds go out to them, and whatever.
Oh my god, that's funny.
But hey, at least we got a +1 and not a -1.
Yeah,
that would have sucked.
Oh yeah, we could have easily dropped it by accident. Yeah.
Or better yet, we could have used the furry guy. You know?
Oh, no, please,
We don't need some with fucking dogs in the series. We already got people screwing kids.
I mean, which, by the way, no kids are actually harmed in the making of the video.
We were not screwing shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a mop up semen, you know? At the top.
I mean, we could just, get Grace in this.
Oh God!
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Also,
She could be all Grace.
We'll go off camera for a second. I'll let you guys yank.
Oh. How about her?
Ironically, that helped. Furry.
What your choice?
or both. Oh God! All right. Anyways, enough screwing around. What the hell are you doing? This fucking guy. All right.
I just felt like it.
All right.
I hope that got caught on video.
That was beautiful. That was fucking great.
Was it?
Welcome to Jackass 3.5.
No.
Copyright it being sarcastic.
I don't give a fuck.
Give me the rubber.
Yes, you do give a fuck.
You don't need it.
Yeah, these guys are fun. These are fun bunches, you can tell. Anyways, you guys were just leaving the city, and you guys estimate that it would probably take you about 6 days of travel to get to the city of Menegard, which is the capital of the Vicnid faction. And
I thought you were about this city. Never mind.
Wait, what is the name of the place?
the city,
Yeah.
Menegard.
Don't tell me it was named after a minotaur.
No,
Is it full of midgets?
no.
Yes.
From what you were able to gather,
It's
it's
full of
actually
slayers.
mainly
Yes.
orcs and city goblins.
Oh. I thought we were heading to the Vixens?
Vicnid, yeah, it's the capital of the Vicnids,
Oh, okay.
of the
I
faction.
completely missed.
Are we up at that gate yet?
Yeah, you're out of the gate already.
Okay, no, we up to the other gate for the other kingdom.
Woman.
No, it's 6 days. It's 6 days of travel.
Woo!
Y'all are gonna be a minute.
We're gonna have some weird shit happen. You ready?
All right. Anyways, and as pretty much like maybe about an hour or two after you exit the city, you come across this abandoned, what looks like an abandoned carriage off in the distance, and you can see a big plume of gray smoke rising above the trees. Which, well, I say trees. Yes, the area around you is mainly a lot of plains with a couple of like clumps of forest, small clumps of forest all around, and up ahead you can see one of the clumps of forest that the road is leading you through, with a plume of smoke coming out over the top of the trees, and you can see just inside of the small forest is a like I said, a carriage. As you come closer to it, you can see that all of the wheels have been cut off, and like inside where the axle is. The horses pulling the cart are dead, and all of the belongings that were on the cart, I'll get to you in a second, all of the belongings that were on the cart have just been piled up right next to it and are set on fire. Right.
I still want to beat the dead horse.
You want to beat a dead horse?
Yes.
You already did.
Speak a little louder.
No, he didn't.
Listen here.
No, he didn't.
He's making a dick joke.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, fair enough. I can't believe I didn't catch that the first
I can't
time.
believe you didn't catch that.
You're an idiot.
There's necromancy.
Make sure to speak louder.
That's necrophilia you're thinking of.
Oh.
No, so you to raise it back to.
Alright,
That's
I
so
wanna
bad.
hide.
Okay.
Can I hide behind a tree? Not too close, but close enough to where I can just
Why do you want to hide?
I have a feeling. I wanna hide.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're actually.
I'm gonna climb that tree and hide in the tree.
Alright.
We're gonna
dexterity.
use
You're a
Mike
pussy!
over here is big, you know. Yeah.
What? Who? Huh?
We're using
Oh,
big.
but that's the.
I have a
19 from the roll?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus
you-
a 4 for modifier.
Oh yeah, you just
Okay,
fucking like 3 grabs and you're already at the fucking like almost the tippy top.
I'm hiding in that tree.
Okay.
Like,
I'm hiding.
Yeah, you're hiding.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, no.
Um,
Sorry, that was
you already-
dexterity to
you
climb
won.
up the tree. Roll
Hey,
stealth.
Squirtle, what do you think?
Oh, what's that kind of.
19.
Another one. God.
What?
Yeah, no, you're
You're a
completely
pussy!
hidden from sight. These guys don't even know where the fuck you went. They're just like, wait, where the
Are
fuck?
you sure about that?
The name.
Huh?
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Well, fuck
one
that.
of them has an idea where you might be.
Fuck that. I want to
Yes,
roll
you
for
are.
perception.
And.
Remember the time they all do now, fucking a pig.
You're allowed to roll for perception to know where I'm at, though.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Hey!
He is.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
wait,
what he just said he wanted to do.
Hey, I'm hiding in a tree, jacking off over a squirrel. So.
You,
What the fuck?
you have to beat what he just rolled.
Is it a D20?
No,
Yeah,
son,
D20.
fuck
You're
this
not doing
one.
a D20.
Hey, I'm fucking a pig.
I got a 6 plus 4. I didn't see
Oh
shit.
shit!
Oh,
You know what he saw? The squirrel I was jacking off to.
what's the.
Oh
Why that squirrel turn white?
Alright.
The
And
car
he's
is
making
almost
weapons
completely
for all
destroyed.
people.
Like I said, all the wheels have been cut off. The horses are dead. I mean, the main body of the cart has been relatively untouched. It's like a cover cart, and like except for the cloth, like it's covered with like wood. But the cloth has all been cut open and stuff. That's about the extent of the damage, really.
Yeah, I like to
Target
transform
locked.
into.
Look up
a
the-
mouse.
Mouse.
I'm gonna ask her if she
Alright.
wants to join.
So
No.
roll stealth.
Oh no!
Flip over your page.
I didn't
That's
see
what your
it.
stealth is gonna be.
I feel bad for everybody
Yeah, that's
who's
you,
watching at home. Like, who the
so-
fuck are they talking about?
D20.
It's a great beast.
It's
It's a
Um,
great.
someone with a bush.
It's
don't
a great
really do it very
beast.
good.
Also known as
Oh, actually, tell you what. Because you're such a small creature, I'll give you advantage on it.
It's a
The
hideous
bush is
beast.
so bad, it's a
It's
weed
hideous
whack to
creature.
get through it.
Use
Hey,
what-
don't worry, it's not big
Did
sis.
you-
This is
Oh, fuck you, son!
You rolled 3 times. What the hell, man? And I know that was
I have no clue what you're talking about.
a. So yeah, no, you're not hitting at all.
He's literally has like a little
I
metal
was just-
pole.
Then rolled a
I was-
7
I
plus
was
2,
not
so
laughing.
9. Then rolled a 3, then
wasn't laughing, I
or
was
rolled a
just-
2 by
I was
accident
holding-
because he accidentally
holding my
attacked the
last
second
hand.
time, and then rolled a 3
She was
anyways.
a predator.
So yeah, he basically has a pole that's just like.
Yeah, no, he
That
yeah,
seems like
that's
something you would
that's
do.
basically no, he's a
he's-
mouse. He's a shifter, so he can transform into like small.
He
So he's trying to hide behind the bull.
Huh?
He's still trying to
I was
hide.
trying to
Alright.
hide in the cart.
Yeah, he's just trying to hide inside the cart and stuff.
Dude, that means
Like
you're right in the middle and
Sam
going,
Alright.
Yeah, no, there's nothing in there, and you literally just hide it right. You're literally just sitting there
I
right
said
there.
a brown mouse.
Alright, dude.
Well, you don't
Okay,
really do a very good job of
ew.
getting
I'm
away
gonna
from it.
cut the horse open. I'm gonna
Oh.
hide inside.
Where did he go?
He never said it was burning.
No, the pile of like all the belongings that were inside the cart
For trash?
are piled up next to the
Oh, I see. I found it.
are piled up. You're
Beat me to it.
alright, chill.
I ain't gonna lie.
Eric,
Chill.
Jared, all the belongings that were inside of the cart, as far as you can tell, are piled up. Like a bunch of boxes and stuff are piled up next to where the cart was on the side of the road. and that's what's burning. The cart itself isn't burning.
Pee on the fire.
Okay. You pee on the fire.
I just needed to relieve myself. I didn't want to try and put it out. I just needed
I
to
figured that because I wouldn't have put it out anyways. It's actually a fairly decent.
So tell me what I can't do. Pee on the fire to put it out. I want to roll for that.
You know what? Just because I don't think you're gonna do this.
Try to roll in that 20.
Damn. Roll 20, he's putting out
You
the
don't-
20.
What would it be with? Performance?
Yeah, we'll go with performance.
Wait a minute. How do I have a 0 on athletic? Never mind. Actually, I know why. 18 plus a 2.
So it's 20, yeah. You put out the fire.
No, hey,
Like,
Take a wild
Like
guess.
you end up being like
No,
you were like a
that's
sniper
not
from
an
TF2,
explosion
just
for
a
him.
fucking fire hose of
Good job.
piss just coming out.
You hear that? I have a strong bladder.
Alright, anyways, Even
I'm disappointed in myself.
Well,
for saying that. Here, have a rubber.
Just shut up.
and you guys can't really tell much else around here. So
I'm gonna open up the horse. I'm gonna high side out. Just like
Jesus Christ!
okay,
roll for that.
Jesus Christ!
that's a stealth.
Are you sure you're not kidding?
Yes.
No, he's chaotic neutral.
I'm still beating that horse, by the way. Hey, I'm gonna keep beating the horse to make it
Oh
tender.
fuck! I got a 15.
What's your stealth?
My stealth is
Stealth for that?
Because he's hiding.
I'm a +1 for stealth.
Okay, so 16.
Yeah.
You get everything but your hand.
Yeah, literally, just like your hands kind of sticking out. You like you're blocked by like a bone or some shit.
Can't believe it. I make the horse the stomach look fucking big because I'm a giant ass orc.
It's like, oh, poor horse must have been pregnant. Look at his hand.
Anyways, if anybody wants to do anything else here,
No, super fast.
I wanna
towards the castle so I can wreck the king.
God,
You're never gonna give it. You know
Hey,
what?
you know what I'm gonna tell you? You're in the wrong castle. You know? Oh, you get that reference again.
Wait, actually the wrong room.
No.
To be
Anyways.
found out later.
Turn out he was
No,
in the mistress'
how many horses were
son's room.
there was 2.
So
I wanna
okay.
hide in the other one. Now I'm afraid. He's hiding in the tree. He's hiding in the fucking.
All right,
You're hiding in the worst.
before
Where's
you
he
do
hiding
that,
at? Hiding in the bush. You know?
before you're able to do that,
Great.
Eric. Thanks for throwing my pen. Anyways,
Sorry, that was just too much.
before you do that, before you're even able to do that, I need you to roll me a dexterity.
Wait,
Why do they have to roll dexterity?
Because,
I'm
well,
okay.
you're about to find out in a second.
Because I'm a fucking orc.
You flip it over.
Oh, that's right. It's over.
It's a +3. 18. Alright, you just barely managed to dodge the arrow that passes right by your fucking head.
Oh fuck.
You almost died!
I still want to hide in the horse.
I'm
I'm probably gonna die, but just.
You're not gonna be able to hide.
Fuck
If
that.
you go on the horse, you just can't hide.
You won't
I
fit
just
both
want to be
of us.
inside a horse.
We're both big
Oh,
medium in, you know?
I like to lift
just
the
wanna be
horse
inside a
up
horse.
with
We're
them
thick.
and guide them to the orchard.
Alright. So,
Well, you don't know where the archer is unless.
So I'm sure you have a map of what's
perception.
going on and where everyone's at.
No, I don't, but I can draw one real quick.
Basically, I want to roll for perception.
Intermission. No, I'm just kidding.
Amen.
Carry that paper.
Alright, so, like. The road like this, and there's just trees, like, all along right here and stuff. The cart's, like, right here, so it's just, like. Horses are right here. I'm not gonna try and.
So John's square around with a hand coming out of it.
There's 2 horses, they're just straight up.
Those look like penises! What the hell? It goes to the blouse! Oh my gosh!
Shut the fuck up.
This dude's nuts. He is like he got the full walk.
Alright,
he has full balls. You
It
know?
looks like erectile dysfunction.
Shut the fuck up. I told you I'm just doing this real quick. Alright, so you're hiding in one of the trees like right over here.
Okay.
Somewhere around.
You're hiding inside of this horse. You're like right here next to him. That's the cart. You're inside the cart like that, and you two are just kind of milling about like right here, and let's say like right here on the road, or next to the road.
Wow, y'all did nothing for stealth. Neither of you did.
They're out in the open. That's the best stealth. They're our bait, you know?
Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Just.
Don't.
Shit!
Alright,
I will show you guys the map when he is done.
yeah,
I
please.
wonder where that kid went.
You know what? Actually,
Which
I
one?
like to use them
No,
as
the
a
one.
niche.
No, we're gonna
that was.
We're gonna get it back to the quest. The king told me himself.
Oh,
Here.
shit!
You know?
I forgot about that kid!
Pretty poor!
His face is still.
I told you, I'm just.
Alright, so I'm here.
Yeah, I put the initial, like the first initials for each
Uh,
person.
Bobby's in the horse. Eric's over here. And then we have the other two over here idling.
Yeah. Alright.
Where's Vance? I know they're there.
You know they're there, you don't know where they are.
Investigate. In the tree, I'm not moving, I just wanna.
But here's the thing.
That's called perception.
That would be a perception.
And you have horrible perception too. Like, look at me.
And here's the thing. I'm going to roll
Dear Lord,
forward.
what
Look
is
at this magnificence right here.
Hey, everybody gotta drink the tea for good luck.
Someone punch it. Give it an abortion.
I have it.
You see that?
Slayer.
He just fell down a flight of stairs.
Slayer. Good luck.
You need to use the coat hanger. You know?
God.
D20.
Eric, drink the tea for good luck.
What's your
That's
perception?
alright.
2.
A 2 for perception? For the roll? What's your perception?
No, my perception's a 2. I got a 16.
For good luck.
Fuck.
Alright, we gotta stop popping these.
Alright, you can. Alright, the arrow
Hurt!
came from this side, roughly about this area is where you suspect the bandit to be. You can't see the actual bandit himself because he's hidden in the tree line
Whoa.
fairly well, but you imagine he'd be somewhere in this vicinity
Drink it all.
Oh, I like to.
because that's where the arrow came from. It came whizzing right by his head, like and it literally stuck into the tree that you're actually climbing. That you're climbed up.
Oh, I like to roll
Put it sneak.
to use, if I remember,
Alright, yo.
the horse as a niche.
It's not inside the horse anymore, right now.
Then the
So,
horse.
I'm staying hidden. That's my action. Because we're currently in the battle as of right now.
Alright, so
we
you're
have
gonna
to
hold.
use
So you're
the-
gonna hold your action
I'm
then.
still.
Yeah, so it's my action. I'm
All
ready.
right, and
Words.
Yeah, I still like to use the horse as
What do you want to
niche.
do? An arrow just flew by my head. What
You're a
the
mouse.
fuck are you gonna
that
do?
being said,
I'm making weapons.
that being said, I need you to roll dexterity now.
You two are in the open.
Yeah, you two are just right out in the fucking
We're
open
getting
right now.
attacked.
I'm behind the
You
horse.
know what's happening? They're gonna start making out.
D20
That's how they're
plus-
gonna hide. You know?
Hey,
No one
D20
attacks
plus
you.
Public
your
displays of
dexterity
affection
modifier,
are
which
so
flip over
very
your paper.
disgusting that everyone looks
D20.
like
D20.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, God. Wait, flip over your paper.
She might be dead.
She won't die.
She's gonna be unconscious.
Very quick.
Wait, oh,
That's a crit. That's gonna be a crit. Because now you gotta roll to see what the damage does.
oh, what's she trying to?
Five.
No,
I just-
dexterity. Look, it's up here.
Just +1.
Plus 1? Okay, so 6. Let me see it.
Yeah, now you're sword damage.
No, not necessarily. It misses.
Less than a 6?
Damn.
Damn! You got lucky!
Yeah, no, he apparently this guy wasn't a very good shot. Like, it just completely goes wide.
He was a
with you.
But
stormtrooper.
here's the thing.
Yeah, man was a stormtrooper in a past life.
Here's the thing.
Bang,
Or in a
bang.
future life, I don't know.
I'm considering about this person's.
Alright,
It was a
and
friendly fight.
I'll give you this one. This arrow came from like right around over here.
Alright.
So are they coming from two different spaces?
That means they're on the other side of the road, so whoever's on that road needs to get off.
So you're not actually in the horse, by the way, because the arrow stopped you from.
I want to get on the other side of the horse. No, actually, I want to get right here, right next to Bobby. Just
Alright.
shake his hand.
Wish I had something,
Like
some
good
kind of
knowing you,
markers
man.
to actually.
Yeah, they're gonna know where I am. Thanks a lot.
Alright,
You're
so
welcome, I'm a dick.
I'm about to use my orc strength on you. So
no, you hop like right on the other side of this horse and take cover.
Okay.
You get a quarter cover.
Alright, your action done, I'm action done, your action done. Did you do an action?
He's still hiding in the mouth.
Still hiding.
Yeah, he's hiding inside the cart as a mouse.
all right.
So you're staying, what are you doing?
There's an orc
I'm
outside.
still inside the horse.
Guys,
He's still hiding, what are you
There's
doing?
an orc outside, like for
when
real.
I
Carry the king.
I like to vote for
Seriously, you're in the middle of a battle, you can't
That's
do
an
that.
Oompa Loompa.
You're not actually in battle yet. You're just getting shot at. You don't know exactly from where. You just know the general vicinity. You know the general vicinity.
If you want, you can run away.
Oh,
Like
can I
that?
flip the cart upside down?
I don't know. You don't know. Yeah. Who are you fighting back? Because you don't know where they are. All you know is that you're just taking
You
shots.
have to
at them.
roll a perception to know where they are.
Roll of perception.
I know what I'm going to do.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Now I take the chance.
Hit D20. What do you got?
19.
Damn.
Ha
Plus one.
Oh, 20.
20! You'll figure out where one of these fucks are.
Yeah, you know that he's exactly like right here. And that's fine.
And I think,
You see him exactly.
Alright.
I like to flip the cart.
Updating!
I get to use that shield.
Enemies, here! I'm still in this tree. Eric has moved and is trying to hide behind a horse.
Wait,
A dead horse.
Yep. A dead horse somehow fits his
Huh?
snorkel roll
Yeah.
19.
Put that foot down.
I like to transform. I might transformation.
Disgusting.
You look like you
as
just
snorkel. Where the target is, so I could throw the wheel at the target.
Oh,
That's one hell of a throw.
yeah. For one, I think that wheel is kind of heavy. It's made out of solid oak wood. It's it's fairly big.
I mean,
It's
if
for
you
a
transform-
cart. You know?
You would like
Transforms
that.
into
It's for a 2-horse cart. Yeah, it's fairly big.
You needed that 20 to actually hit.
You better have that orc
That
strength.
plus the dude's also behind cover,
And what can I
so he would be at a disadvantage.
What can I do
Yeah.
with Arcana?
Even adding that 20.
Huh?
What can I do with Arcana?
That's just for
Magic.
that's just for like
Your
looking
Arcana.
at and stuff. It's
So
Arcana.
what's up? So
I
what
say
type of
Arcane.
magic can I use?
Well, it's not actually for your magic, like for your ability. That's just for like looking at magical items and stuff,
Oh.
or looking for magic. Like, alright. Anyways,
I actually want to roll for perception and see if I can see him too.
okay.
So you're doing a perception or are you throwing?
No. Alright.
I got a 14. 10 plus 4.
Yeah.
I should just wait till they come by and come by the dead horse and then just
You are pretty much in the same boat as him. You know roughly the area.
fucking
Yeah.
nasty.
You throw?
Yeah.
He's throwing it.
But
Alright.
let me ask you this: what is saving the throw?
That's just if
When
we
we
need to
come
use
to that,
those,
we'll
I'll
get
tell
to
you.
that.
I'll tell you roll
Okay, I'll
whatever
do
saving
perception.
throw.
You know?
Okay.
That being said, roll d20 for plus your strength modifier to actually pick up the thing.
So plus, I use +1 right here.
No, just add 1 to your. God, no, he can't even lift it. You rolled a 3 plus 1.
No, maybe I should have transformed into a
He went-
mountain or.
He shit himself.
Alright, that's you.
How long is this video roughly gonna be?
50.
You. Snorkel.
Oh, man,
Thanks.
this is
Go snorkel.
Dexterity.
He looks like he wants to kill you or
Dude,
something.
dude,
Shit.
dexterity is +1.
So
Roll a
the dice.
dexterity.
D20.
Yeah.
You should have said that in the first place.
Natural fucking 20. No, like literally, like you hear the arrow coming for you, and you just fucking catch the bitch in the air. You just look at it. Snap.
Dude, at this point, you think that
And by the way-
living shit out of that dude.
Was it supposed to
For rolling a natural 20, you also happen to know the guy is exactly right here.
Oh shit, we have another one.
Yeah, there's a third
That
one.
motherfucker's behind you.
But you're still hidden. Alright. That's what I said.
Okay, is there a way?
Did I?
Would there be a way for me to shoot my arrow, hit him without being seen, getting out of the sneaking?
I think it'd have to be stealth.
No, it would take you out of sneaking, but you would get a stealth attack. Plus, since you're in the tree, you have a fairly good vantage point. And yeah, you do have a sight line. He's got half cover though, so you would be at a disadvantage to hit because he's behind trees and stuff. But you can see him, and you do know where he's at. After you saw the arrow come by and you see him catch the fucking arrow, you look to where the arrow is coming from. You can just barely make out the guy. Like I say, he's kind of half covered by a tree.
So I'd be at a disadvantage, and there's
Actually,
no way I'd be able. Well, I could. After that one thing, I'd have to jump into the other tree to sneak and hide me.
More or less.
I need acrobatics as well.
That would be an acrobatics check. You'd be at disadvantage to hit, but you would get sneak attack damage if you do hit him.
Alright, well, I guess that's in that D20.
T-word, if.
Yeah, D20. Roll it twice. Yeah, I say roll it twice. And take the last one.
Take the less?
Yeah, you take since you're at disadvantage to hit.
It was Bernard Binden.
Yeah, I got an 11.
11 plus
What am I? What's that with?
oh
Is that a dex or is that a? I have a bow. Is it nighttime right now?
yeah.
Then I'm evened out. I have an advantage because it's nighttime.
Oh, okay. So
I'm a
yeah.
drug dealer.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm going
what?
with the highest?
Yeah, just go.
17.
17. Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You hit.
I hit.
Yeah.
So sneak attack damage. I'm gonna roll, and we're rolling the D4 or D8.
What's your weapon that you're using?
The short bow.
Short bow. Short bow is D4. 1D4, right? Huh? Roll.
Enemies here.
We'll say roll a D4 and 2D6 for stuff.
There goes a squirrel.
D4 is a 3.
All right.
Squirrel.
2D6
Yeah, 2D6.
together.
Yeah.
That's a 7.
7. All right. So 3. All right. So you do 10 damage to him.
Okay. Not a death.
I should have calculated that real quick.
Recalculating.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, you can see him.
It's
Kind
so
of,
bad I get to pick how he died.
Not yet. No. Basically, what you do is just like you can see him, and he's kind of like on this side of the thing, and his top portion you can see, and you can just see like here's where the tree is, and the rest of it you can see where your face is. You just right in the eye. Okay.
Alright. So
Yeah, that's got a headshot and an eye shot. Yep, I'm pretty awesome. Alright.
All right. So after the rest of the bandits see this, by the way,
I need to jump the other tree and get back in the stealth. And back in hiding.
that is something he said he wanted to do.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll acrobatics and then roll stealth.
Acrobatic, they're both D20s?
Yeah.
16! Acrobatics. That would.
Yeah.
Shit!
That works.
Okay.
You sure you don't want your sheet? That way you can just look at the sheet real quick to.
I got a 17 for the other one.
All right. Yeah. They both work.
Okay.
You're fine.
You don't need what my acrobatics is? Oh, never mind. I got that. No, that's a +6. Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You're good either way. That being said, everybody roll initiative. Everybody's rolling initiative.
Why again?
Initiative.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, I'm hiding.
Well,
I have to roll initiative?
Oh, you know what? I forgot something. She was supposed to be a summon.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
We'll just say as soon as you guys left the city gate, you summoned her.
I mean, I think we kind of just said that, you know, on camera.
Now we found her in the middle of the road.
We found her.
And we're gonna see her again.
And we didn't decide to bring her along till just now.
No, I found her while y'all were doing y'all.
Hey, how do you roll
the
initiative?
oracles with the
We
boots
rolling
and
or
you
we're
know,
just saying
things.
forward?
It's
I
a
was
D20
invisible,
plus
that's
your initiative score, plus or
necklace,
minus
and
whatever
she
it
was
is.
that. Oh crap!
Oh shit.
All right, so roll
You thought you were
D20
surprised,
and then
Yeah, I was invisible.
your initiative is regular.
I got
did awesome
22.
on stick when they were just
One spot.
when the orange was on top. Of me, like yeah.
All right.
I got 22.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, there was actually a +2 on that for some weird reason. So it was a 7 that you had plus your 3, so 10. All right, roll a D20.
I have an 18 plus 4.
All right.
Okay, I got 22.
Hold on.
11.
Need a piece of paper for this real quick.
Alright.
I need 11.
Alright, guys.
I'm not looking forward to finding out what this initiative is. Like, you really want to beat that dead
It's a
horse?
16.
You really want to beat that?
Alright, hold on, what was yours?
11.
Do you have pleasure initiative? Flip over your page. You see roughly where your feet is.
It's like right around here or something.
His
Plus
initiative is 1.
1.
So 11 plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be like 12.
Wait, have I gotten the lowest so far?
Alright, so I got a.
Yes.
Alright.
Out of 2
Yeah.
people.
He's got a 16.
Yeah.
Plus, what is
No,
it?
initiative is
Alright,
like
initiative.
by the sentence at the bottom. It's not
Alright,
it's not by the sentence.
You had what?
No.
18 plus 4.
I think you might want to get ready to pause it. I have a bad feeling.
Alright, you had.
Just
16,
get ready.
then plus 1.
Okay.
Yours is a 1 and hers is a 1. Initiative.
Oh,
16 plus 1?
Yeah.
So
Hers is
18.
at 18 plus 1.
No, 19.
I just scored higher than everyone.
Maybe.
You
I got 24.
But there's a
And
chance I
you-
could get higher than that.
Your initiative is higher?
What?
Wait, how did you get 24? You rolled 18.
11.
But plus the 7. So.
Yeah, how did you
So
get
18.
24?
I thought
How
it
did
was
you get
22.
24?
Oh, 22, not 20.
Does it matter if I were that? Not
Here's
Yeah,
mine.
you got it 22.
He knows.
You got a T.
Yeah, if I would have rolled a nat 20, I would have gotten 27.
Yeah, he has a feat that gives him plus 5, and plus he already has a plus 2 for initiative. So he has a pretty good initiative.
Oh my god!
Which I think I got the biggest initiative.
That's how she likes it.
That's it. We got
So, I'm rolling for each individual bandit. The first bandit that I just rolled for is a nat 1.
This dude's dripping and falling in his face. He's
I guess it was
falling down the fucking hill and just tumbling.
and his brain splatters.
He should have
Or
played. He should have played dead.
He's just. He went down the middle of the road. Oh!
Oh my god!
Why are you motivated? I thought you were gonna do it too. Oh my god!
How many bandits are there?
Yummy.
More than we knew, huh?
Oh god.
Okay,
He has
guys.
encountered 3.
This is how you
You killed
buffalo.
How many are there?
And that's in their
There's
ass.
4 plus a G.
That's on their ass too.
Did I kill one?
Toss in the salad.
You killed one, but he's not included in these.
Where's it? Okay, what's the map?
Alright, so, suddenly, this guy rushes in. Well, next to the road.
I haven't.
This guy that was over here rushed in.
Sleeping next to that
Hey,
horse.
Slay. Should I just break open from the?
This guy's fucking dead.
Shit out.
You hop to a different tree.
Make
Which,
it. I ain't spotted.
just do like this real quick.
What if this forest only had one tree and that's the tree he's hiding in right now? This forest is just bushes in one tree.
Must be pretty fucking tall ass bushes there.
I wonder where he could be.
Well, no,
When
you
he
guys
jumped-
are surrounded by a good few trees, and I'm just not gonna draw every single one.
At least
When he
that,
jumped from tree to tree, he just like jumped up and jumped back in it.
tree got a full bush.
One that was over here
Full
comes
bush.
rushing in from here.
Slayer. Slayer.
And then the chief that was way the fuck over here comes in and
Pisses his pants.
Shit's down his neck.
Wait, what?
At least none of them is coming toward me directly.
Oh, damn.
Last time I checked, I was actually in the.
Oh shit, y'all getting closed in.
Yeah, we're basically not because I already have a backup plan. So
Did I get under the horse?
It's all
Yeah,
good.
me
No, wait, I die.
I have a backup plan too. I mean,
And then-
I know to get us all.
yeah,
out of here.
another one comes up from
I
over
know how to get myself out of there.
It's all good, guys. I'll speak to them in order.
Hey, question: is there any of them behind me?
Not
No,
that
that-
big,
that-
I
that
got
thing you
two
know of.
plans now.
What's behind me?
like this way.
No, that squirrel you
trees,
earlier.
lots and lots of trees.
fuck.
Does it lead anywhere?
You can see a tree line maybe about a good 100 meters away. You can barely see the edge of the tree line. From the top of the tree that you're in, at least.
Alright. I'm not going first.
Is there a species
Wait,
of
Oh, map.
is there a species of animals that could change their color?
Alright, update! I jumped. I'm over here now.
Yeah, I thought it was
Still hiding. I killed that guy. We have enemies, they have the lines moving around. Everyone else is still basically where they are.
Alright, so let me explain this for the people that don't know. You guys have a movement, an action, and if you have anything that can do this, a bonus action.
Bonus.
If you had something that do this, you would probably know by now.
Alright, may I go first?
Yeah, we'll just go around
The
like
initiative was to see who goes first.
Oh shit, I'm gonna go first!
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna hit me then. Okay, I'm going into the. I'm gonna head towards the tree line. I'm running away. I'm saying fuck that. Goodbye.
Good job, our fearless leader. Yes.
Oh, actually,
fearless leader, bitch.
The guy that was behind me.
The guy who-
Actually, hold on, real quick. I just realized this. We have a tie, real quick, that we need to do. You two roll a dexterity for me. Just to see who's slightly quicker on their feet. You know.
I'm pretty sure the guy who put that guy's suitcase back in the town is the fearless leader. Because he had no fear.
That would take
So
your.
I shall be your leader.
Oh no, see, I'll take your bonus. To transform, you will take your bonus action.
Side quest. You know?
We have about 15 minutes till the end of the
Roll d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Alright.
We have
Okay,
about
but
15
wait.
minutes till the end of this video. We need it.
That's there.
Do we already?
Yes.
We've been having a good time, but we haven't been pausing.
Oh, so, okay.
4 plus
You can find a
is
random.
5.
Okay, so.
I'm trying to employ the for me England. I'm out.
16 plus 2 is
Okay.
18.
Alright.
Do I need to roll a dex or anything?
We don't need him.
To get out of the tree. Alright, roll acrobatics.
I can roll both.
Alright, now,
Yes.
what was yours? Alright, I got this.
5 after the plus 1.
Yeah.
Mine was 18.
Okay, so yeah, you're going first. So.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's add the 1 and the 2.
Or, well, technically second.
I'm going last one.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Actually, I need you to roll me a dex as well. Actually, tell you what, no, never mind, too. I take that back.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go first because you and one of the bandits rolled, and I'm just the way I'm gonna go is just the
So-
player goes first.
Alright.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
Look at
yes.
19.
The
I'm
second,
gone.
the second command always goes second.
Wait, why'd you roll twice?
Because you said I had to roll for acrobatics and roll for
Yeah, no, I said I meant acrobatics, not dexterity.
Oh, I got nat 20.
Alright, well, nat 20 on the acrobatics, yeah, you just fucking hop down, and then your movement. What's your speed?
Okay, speed would be 30.
30.
Oh.
I was about to say I have that too.
I'm gone.
Talk
You
about
good?
Dick.
All right.
popping the
So you hop off the tree, and 5, 10, 15, 20, fucking 10, 25. Make it to right about here. The edge of the paper will be the, well,
Well, I got 30, so shouldn't I be able to go further?
huh?
My
Your speed is 30. That means that's how far you go. You go 30 meters.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty fucking close. I'm hiding in trees.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be your action. Roll a dexterity to get up the tree,
Oh, fuck.
or
Yeah, we're.
or acrobatics, whichever one you feel would probably be higher.
It don't matter, I got 19.
All right, we'll just do this real quick. See, it's 30. So
Oh.
Why?
all right, that'll be the that's the edge of the trees. That's how much trees you have to
To go through.
Yep.
Shit.
No.
I only got 10 minutes to do it. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright. Y'all go.
All right.
I'm taking go out of the battle, y'all have fun.
Hold on, me.
Alright, so my turn next, guys.
All right. Well, since you're running away now,
You're gonna go back to Oath Brothel and suck some dick. But
Maybe.
you're gonna be evil about it, so it's alright.
You sure you? He's gonna bite the head a little bit. You know?
It's truly evil.
But they don't actually care.
Don't
They
bite
just
the
find-
head,
They just find it
women.
kinky.
You sure you won't be sticking in the ass, bro?
Wait a minute. What?
What
We're
is
gonna
with
pause
this?
the video.
What?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. So since you're just out completely, well, at least you're getting out of here. Next on the list would be you.
I'd like to transfer into a cheetah
Oh yeah, I forgot you exited the thing.
and hightail my ass out of here.
Another one.
Okay, so what's your alignment again?
He's neutral. He's straight neutral.
Okay.
Fucking
Which way? Which way are you
I have a
going?
reason my alignment approves it.
Grim.
North. I'm gonna stay and fight.
Northeast, so this way. Or no.
That doesn't
Yeah,
even match
this way.
yours.
Straight this way. Straight towards this bandit?
You're chaotic. You should
More or
know
less?
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Chaotic evil.
Since
I'm
you're a
gonna punch one of the guys
cheetah,
and leave.
I'll make it so you have 50 speed.
You trip him.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
I hope the work before eats you.
That's what I should have did. I should have tripped one of you fucks and then ran.
1, 5,
I hope
10,
the work
15,
before eats your head.
20.
Just like the orc muff.
Motherfucking 10.
Ruffle.
25,
Ruffle.
50, 30. You just gonna run past them?
Try and take him out. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Could have like 100% could have killed that guy.
35,
I'm gonna
40,
I'm gonna stealth my way
50,
out of
so
there.
you're right here.
Y'all just lost y'all 2 power hitters probably because
Yeah, no, they lost. You guys lost the only fighter in your group and one of your rogues.
You're gonna go.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna use my stealth. Can I roll the d20?
It's all good, guys. I'm gonna heal myself. And then I'm gonna
No, they see you. They know exactly where all of you are right now.
They see you
I'm
doing the
use
horse.
myself to make myself
see-
invisible.
They see my fucking hand sticking out.
You don't.
Because I have magic.
Hey,
You do, but I don't think you have
guys,
invisibility.
you guys are gonna abandon me.
Or muffin.
Oh wait,
Well, but let's.
our powerhouse.
Well,
That's another thing. You gotta write down their spells that they have. And you're a summon. Why aren't they using the summon?
What do you mean?
Has been
Yeah, no, they are. She got summoned as soon as they left the city gates. Or as soon as you.
Shouldn't she be a little bit more powerful since she's a summon?
I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah, let's say not necessarily. She's level
Wait,
1
we
like
gotta
all.
run through this.
Yeah. Tell you what. Suddenly. Shit. A big blast just comes in, and fucking kills that one.
I thought you were about to say big black man.
Yes, you got killed by
Another
the
one comes
BBC.
in, right past your head, like
Yes.
blam! It's that guy. Oh, it comes, I say right past your head. It comes like right here. And as you see it, it's a fireball.
Big black
It's just it's a fucking fireball. Just
Come, the
from-
fingers near you.
right by
you
you.
know, I mean,
It's a little above you since you're a cheetah and you're like lower to the
Big
ground, so it's
wolf
like
cock.
if you were a normal human, it would be about head level.
BOTC, big orc transvestite cock.
Oh my god.
It's like, I'm here to save you, mommy.
Fucking 4 of them just come in. And she gone.
You see, they're all running towards it.
There's only 2 bandits left now. Shh. And they all just see what's going on and they're like, what the? Both of them just hightail it back into the fucking
Woods.
yeah.
It's funny. I'm still like,
I'm
I'm
ready
like
to change
50
my
meters
pants.
out now.
Yeah, no, you're gone.
Yeah,
You're
I'm gone.
running.
What do I do, guys?
summon grace.
Well, technically, there's no more bad guys on the
The
map.
graceful
So yeah, no, combat's over.
angel of
Yeah.
craziness.
Man,
What a great battle!
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
Nothing happened
I was
because everybody kept talking while I was trying to, get everybody. Everybody either kept running away or just talking, so I couldn't actually get anything out.
Dicks! You're a fighter, why the fuck did you run?
That's what I'm saying. Anyways,
Fight or flight! You chose the exact opposite of what you're supposed to be doing!
yeah, and you're a gladiator at that. This is your shit. Come on, bro.
Oh my god, there's
They killed them all!
I was gonna run
Anyway.
into it,
Shift
do it
your
like
ass
this.
rail.
Ants?
I can shift my
Let's see, that's
rail.
like.
But here's the thing.
And I was
Don't
gonna.
be a coward like this fucker.
I'm not
It
a coward.
literally
I'm
said
evil.
this shit.
Yeah, you don't give a shit. I know.
So I have to
But
kill them all the way out.
for all y'all
Anyways.
know, I could try. For all y'all know, I could try and get some help.
Maybe.
But the next town over.
No,
Nah, he was gonna go try to find that.
There was nothing
arena.
there. There was nothing there. It's just
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah, it's a lot of trees.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Some wood elves.
Speaking of wood elves, actually, out walks
We were the Avengers.
about
of,
3 wood elves. Yeah, we don't really need these anymore. You're still running off into the woods. You don't even know any of this is happening anymore. Alright.
For leaving us!
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you should have kept one of those paper and threw it at him, too.
Yeah, you're no longer part of the team. Get back your jacket.
Alright, anyways, out walks, roughly about 5 or 6 wood elves, actually. And,
I don't have to suck the elf dick, do I?
no.
Good.
Yes.
Hey, you already did that.
No.
And they
Yes,
walk
so-
out, they walk out and they say,
and
we are sorry
Shut
for
up.
the inconvenience.
Shut
We are not of this part of the land. We are Raven Guards. We are looking for her.
Oh.
David.
And we'll end it right there. We'll end it right there. Bye.
Okay.
You gonna stop
So-
the video or no?
No, we have to do the outro.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, anyways, thank you all for
Sorry
coming
for
to this
all of this.
episode. Did not go exactly as I was hoping, but you know, whatever.
I'm in the woods!
yeah, no.
I'm gone.
Anyways, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Again, we are fairly new to this. None of us know what the fuck we're
On the
doing.
upside,
But that also makes for some really good and fun adventures. So stay tuned. If you like, comment, subscribe. If you have any tips, leave them in the comments.
oh, on the upside, at least I didn't fuck a kid this time.
Yeah.
I told you we
That's
promised
nice.
that.
But he did try to do it with a horse.
Yeah.
I mean, he did jack
He
off
did do
his-
some worse though.
I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, that guy
You
was-
did, no,
Yes!
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna try and keep any kids far away from you guys.
What?
I like kids.
Right there.
But I like kids. Oh shit.
No.
What about you?
That's my servant!
Alright,
Yes.
fine, whatever.
Here's the
Learning
the
it.
ruffle.
Well, tell you what. We'll see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming, everybody, and have a good night.
Vagina.
Deuces!